When we look at the secrets to wealth, there's actually a very important component called the wealth matrix. Now, the wealth matrix is basically the framework for everything relating to the secrets to wealth. If we look at the wealth matrix, it's actually composed of a couple of elements, and all of those elements are listed right here in the menu. It's the choices that you make, it's the actions that you take, it's how you look and view and interact with yourself. It's the way that you believe. Are things true? Are they possible? It's the way that you think, or that you work with your mind. It's the values or the things that are important to you. It's the way that you speak or type or write, or how people speak with you, how you listen. It's also your health, your mental, your physical and your spiritual health. It's also your time, how well you use it, because everybody's only got 24 hours in a day. People are another component of wealth, because you interact with people on a daily basis. They give you money, they take money from you. You interact with people in a way that affects, finally, your money. So you'll see there that all of the components here, all of them affect your money. And the goal of the Secrets to Wealth is to help you with your money. But the only way that we can help you with your money is if you understand the importance of these other elements. Now, if you look at a wealth matrix, and we'll go through here, you'll see that a wealth matrix basically is some empty rows and columns that we have filled with the elements that we've mentioned there above. You'll see there's your mind, you'll see your choices, your beliefs and your values are there, the actions, the things that you do and the way that you communicate are listed there. And here are the 4 components of wealth: the people in your life, the time that you spend, your mental, your physical and spiritual health, and then finally also your money. Now, a quick trick here is to see that these 4 elements at the top here are things that you can think about. The things here in the middle are things that you can do about your life, and the items here at the bottom are the elements of wealth. So you can think about and do about things about wealth. But what's even more important also is that you can use any of the elements to affect any of the others. In other words, you can make a choice about your money. You can make a choice about what you think about. All of the elements affect each other, and therefore it's important for you to understand that you can use the wealth matrix to make improvements in your life. And what you basically need to remember is only work with one thing at a time. Don't be overwhelmed by all of the options that are there. Just start with one thing and then start to make that happen. Now, in order to help you with your life, I've written you a whole bunch of articles. Now, each of these articles that I've written fits into one of these categories here. So all of them fit somewhere in the wealth matrix. In other words, when I list an article for you, the article will be about choices, actions, you, beliefs, your mind, values, communication, health, time, or people, or money. Now, I've left money out for a reason for now, because it is very important for people to understand that these are the things that affect your money. So let's take a look at some of the articles that I've written here for you. This article right here is called The 7 Steps to Financial Freedom, and you'll see that it was posted on 15th October at 1:18 a.m. Now, it was late in the morning, but that doesn't matter. I write creatively even late at night. And what's important for you to remember is that no matter when this was posted, I've written all these articles to be true for as long as humanly possible. In other words, they should be true in 2050, and they should have been true also in the year 2000 or 1980. It doesn't matter when it was posted, but it just gives you an idea how recent this is. When you look at the latest articles here on my blog, one of the first things that you can see also is to enter your email address. So when you enter your email address here and you select Keep Me Posted, when I write a new article, you will automatically get this article that I've written into your email. So any of these articles could have already arrived in your email inbox if you have selected Keep Me Posted. So you can select Keep Me Posted. When you look at an article also, you'll see that there's several other links in there. One of them is links to other things, such as the workshop, seminars, and books. And those go back to the sources, where I get my information from. And I'll show you some of the sources in just a little bit of time. Now, other items here are highlighted also. They can say, and it lets you know that this goes back to communication. When you click on it, it'll go back to the communication section in part of the wealth matrix element. Now, if you believe something, it takes you back to beliefs. So you can, for any of these where you find, ooh, this makes sense to me, but I need to know a little bit more, just click on the link and go back and read about that. I've also made some statements and I've shown whether they are true or false, and then I've written an article for you to go and see why this is necessarily true or false. Now, I've written a lot of articles here for you, and I try to write at least 1 or 2 or 3 per month, depending on how much time I get dedicated to this. But these are all helpful. 7 steps to financial freedom, which is this one, just 7 steps. Does it take money to make money? That's a belief that needs to be broken. Many people think it takes money to make money, but it doesn't really. Then here's another article that I like, top 10 reasons why people shouldn't write like this. Now, this is a very important article because I've had to refer people back to this several times. If you write this way, people perceive you a specific way. Now, most of us have to work for a job, and you may be one of them too. So wouldn't it be fantastic if you found the perfect job? This will help you to find and identify that perfect job. Then there are ways and reasons why you should pay yourself first. That's a secret that the wealthy people use, and you should use it too. There's some action tips from successful people. So all of this information right here is based on information that I've gathered over the source of many years and through multiple sources, and given to you in a hopefully short enough read that should take you less than 10 minutes per article. Now, you'll see here that there's some wealth categories, and again, they're the elements of the wealth matrix. And you can see that every time I've written an article there, it increases this number. So I've written 4 topics about action, I've written 2 about communication, 1 only about health, so far 3 that relates to money. And you'll see that as I write more and more articles, you'll be able to say, ooh, I need to work on beliefs, let me go read everything about beliefs. I need to work on my health, here's everything about health. So these categories will give you an idea of how to get through any of the wealth matrix elements and focus on a specific one. Often, I also detail why you or so many people fail, and it's because they don't do specific things. But I don't just tell you why you fail, I tell you what are the actual steps. So this is what you can do in order to create this. So I'll explain how the concept works. And the first step is people lose it, and most people stay stuck at this step because they don't make any financial progress further. So then I give you the 7 steps, and I start with the first one and I explain it and I give you links to other options. Now, throughout the articles, you'll see that there's other articles that will tell you why that concept is true or false, or give you some more information. But towards the end of an article, what I do is I usually give you a conclusion to see, just round it off for you. And then lastly, I want you to focus on what you can do. Now, I've started writing all of my articles ending with what you can do. And one thing that sticks out for me is that you must start now. Most people fail because they fail to start. They don't start, so their life doesn't change. The next thing I want them to remember is that creating wealth takes several years. It doesn't just happen overnight. You don't become fit overnight. You don't become fat overnight. It takes years to become wealthy. So I give you some additional tips to remember. I give you some additional articles that can help you to become successful. And then I've also given you, if I've given you options such as this book, Multiple Streams of Income, when you click on it, it'll open up in Amazon.com, and you can click there and purchase the book straight from there. I've also given you a link to join me on Facebook, where the Secrets to Wealth, we share information, new information every day. People can engage, and you can leave a comment, and I can answer those for you. So the blog articles really are as often as I write them, which is a few times a month, but the Secrets to Wealth on Facebook is often several times in a day. You can also follow me on Twitter at Christo van Zyl, and there you will see that every time I post an article, or if I post something on Facebook, it automatically tweets. So if you're on Twitter, you'll get a tweet, or you'll see or be able to see what I've tweeted in terms of have I released new articles. That way, as soon as information comes out, you can go and get it. If you subscribe to this blog, as I've shown at the top there, you can just enter your email, and when I post a new blog article, the email will automatically come to you. Then lastly here, you can invite me to come and speak. The concepts that I'm covering here for you are just the outline. So there's a lot more information to each of the components of wealth, the choices, the actions, the beliefs, the values. All of those things have some core information that needs to be relayed. So when I come and speak to your organization, it can be anywhere from 1 hour quick intro or a 3-hour full session or a full day workshop. Each of those will come and help your organization to create wealth and to really create productive, effective people in your organization. Now for me, this information on the blog is important for me that I ask people to share this. So there's a button to share this, and you can see 270 people have shared this on Facebook already, a few have tweeted this, some have mentioned it on LinkedIn, and currently nobody on Google. So for me, what's important is that you share this, because if this information helps you, it can help somebody else also. Now I also put a tweet blender in there so you can see what the latest tweets are. You can see here's somebody from the Philippines that have said to me they would love to see my information get there, so I'd like to be able to go and speak in the Philippines at some point. I'll connect with this person. You'll also be able to see that there's things like Improve Yourself Daily. This is from paper.ly, where it gathers helpful information and it automatically posts that, and it tweets that also. So every day there's some new information, useful things that I found online that can be tweeted to you to help you to improve your life. If you want to, you can just follow me here on Twitter and you'll see my information and my tweets as they come up. Then the last important part here of the Secrets to Wealth blog is that there's all kinds of tags or words that I've used in articles. Now you'll see the items that are larger are ones where I've written more topics about. So if you want to find specific topics, then you can just click on the items right here and it'll bring up all the articles that's related to that. But you'll find that all of the wealth matrix elements, money, your time, your health, your beliefs, your action, and people, again come up in all of the articles. So when we look back at the Secrets to Wealth, you'll see the choices, your actions, all of these items will continually come up in all of the articles because they all affect how you make money. Now that is it from me and my blog. I'd love to hear more from you. If there's other things that you would like to know about, please connect with me on facebook.com/The Secrets to Wealth, or come and visit me here on christovanzyl.blog, or you can simply tweet me at Christo van Zyl. Again, this is Christo van Zyl, and I thank you very much, and I wish for you to create wealth for yourself.